Hi guys, just a little PSA here. Please vote for the Merman. Please. We already have enough blonde ass, basic ass, white ass Barbies. We don't need one in the collector line. I'm sorry, I know she's pretty, and honestly, we should have had all 4 of these. Like, that would have been amazing. I would have loved to have the curvy girl and the deeper skin tone girl. The blonde one was probably my last choice, but she's very pretty. But the Merman is the one that made it to the final rounds. So please, use the link below to vote for the Merman, and I will love you forever. Use it to vote for the basic blonde ass, white ass bitch, and I mean, I'll still love you. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I've wanted a Merman collector doll for years now. I've wanted Merman dolls for years now, and it's like a childhood dream of mine. And the fact that we could get a collector doll with some decent posability, redressability, stuff like that, that's really, really important to me. I can do that 1,000 times over with a blonde Barbie. I can't do that with a Merman Barbie. So like, just understand where I'm coming from. Please vote for the Merman down below, and I will love you guys forever. Thank you so much, and let's get into the video. Hey guys, so same series, different filming spots. This is just a temporary situation for the moment, and you might hear some dogs barking in the background. We are doing episode 5 of Rainbow High is a series that exists. The episode we are reacting to is Double Date Disaster. For those of you that don't know anything about this series, I am a 30-year-old man, almost, who is in college and should be doing his homework right now. Instead, I'm watching a children's TV show with episodes that last at most 5 minutes, and I am doing commentary on them. Rainbow High is a line of dolls that I was thinking about kind of like protesting with my wallet and not really supporting the company MGA who created them, because I was tired of all the basically like shit shade range that they had going on. It's just like 50 Shades of Beige, and then they finally did create a deep character who they shoved in very, very last minute. And while I think it's nice that we did get a deeper character for the Indigo Girl, the fact that it took as much like outrage as it did to get her put into the lineup is kind of fucked up, especially since MGA owns the same line LOL OMG, who's always had a pretty good shade range of skin tones, hair textures, and stuff like that. Even though they have the stylized face, they still somehow market all sorts of different skin tones, hair textures, stuff like that. Anyway, they did bring in the deeper character. She's not the best. I know she has that stylized face and everything that makes her basically look like all the other girls in the line. It's just, they added some melanin. But she has like basically no hair texture. It's very soft waves. She was obviously shoved in last minute, but it is a deeper character. MGA needs more. And I'm doing this series because 5 whole people asked me to, but why don't we get into the actual video and we will go from there.
Whoa, sharp skills.
Colin, right?
Really? You don't remember my name? After all this time we spent talking in this class.
Maybe you don't make that much of an impression.
It looks like Ruby finally met Skylar's boyfriend Colin, and it kind of feels like they're flirting, but at the same time, I don't know, because people don't flirt with me, because, you know, so I don't know if that's flirting or not. They kind of looked like it a little bit. I don't know. And if it is, it's kind of messed up, and that might be the reason why this is called Double Date Disaster.
First years, listen up.
We're here to give you a welcome to Rainbow High gift. An invitation to our color block party. 8 tonight. Main hall. See you there.
And dress to impress. We accept nothing less.
Okay, and once again, the A's are in. I love them. They're bringing up the party again, which is good because I kind of feel like we forgot that we were going to a party for the last couple episodes, because these episodes are like spaced out 2 weeks apart. And then the last episode, they didn't really like talk about the party that much. They talked about the final project. So honestly, it's been like weeks since we learned about the party, and I kind of forgot about it up until basically Ainsley, Aiden, and Avery brought up the party again.
Prefect party? I gotta get ready now! Move!
Get out the way, bitch! Get out the way, bitch! Get out the way!
Ah! Stupid. One of our characters that we've kind of been introduced to, Series 2, the official images have been shown for the dolls thanks to Pat Pouchelet-Millet on her Instagram, which I will link below. And I can't remember this like magenta girl's name, but it sounds like she's British. She freaking like took out that one girl, the Cher knockoff. Just like, move, bitch! And then, I don't know, I just thought that was funny. So, but it looks like we're starting to get introduced to some of the Series 2 characters inside of the, obviously, because we've had Bella Parker since the beginning, and she's like the official like poster child of Series 2.
She's not wrong though. The prefect party's gonna be lit.
And it'll be extra fire because my friend Poppy is DJing. Wanna meet me there?
You and me kicking it at the dance? I'm into it.
Sweet. We'll see if I remember your name this time.
Okay, so it looks like Ruby and Colin are gonna be going on a date, which I thought Colin was with Skylar Bradshaw, the blue one. So that's some shady shit right there.
I am so excited for the party tonight. And your girl has a date. Awesome!
Okay, so it does look like Ruby in her head thinks that it is a date. We haven't seen Skylar even like up until this point yet, and we're over a minute into the 5 minutes of an episode.
This depends what we're wearing. Thoughts?
Guess what?
You're gonna learn to knock!
Okay, so the pure anger that just came out of Bella definitely makes me believe that she's the top in the relationship between her and Jade Hunter, who I always ship these two. This isn't anything new in the series.
Avery said we can come to her studio. She's giving us a sneak peek at her brand new designs. Ah! Sick!
Real hype!
Ladies, welcome to my studio. I've been designing some new looks. They're not try-on ready, but I thought they'd be great inspo for your color block party outfits. Ainsley? Go on, babes. Check it out.
Okay, so see, I'm glad that Avery is one of my favorite characters because it looks like she's really nice to the girls. She just was like, go on in there, babes, like just being super sweet. And I know she's like their prefect and she's supposed to be looking out for them, but we haven't really like solidified whether or not they're mean girls. But the more that we get introduced to them, I just think they're just nice older classmates. And I really like how nice Avery's being here right now.
So spoken.
The look. Yes? No?
Literal perfection. Perfect for a party, perfect for a date.
Ruby, you have a date?
Ruby's got a new boyfriend.
He's not my boyfriend. Yet.
Sweet. Rube's got a date and Sky's going with her boyfriend.
It's a double date. How cute is that?
Oh no! Skylar doesn't know. Oh man, that sucks. Oh. Because Skylar's such a sweetheart. I didn't like her when I only knew her in like doll design form, but now watching the series, I am liking her more. And she's such a sweetheart, and that really bugs the shit out of me because, yeah, it looks like Colin's a dirtbag, and even Ruby doesn't know, and that sucks.
Not as cute as you two are gonna look tonight. These guys totes need to bring their style A-game, cause you're gonna walk into that party looking so gorge!
Inspired.
Oh,
so
stunning! You're really talented, Avery. Your stitching is amazing. I will die if I can't wear this jacket to the party. Literally, right here. Dead.
Love that you love them, but these looks aren't quite ready for the dance floor. Soon, but not yet.
All right, first years.
time to get ready for color block. We're expecting flawless fashions, especially from our DJ. Are you ready, P?
With this inspo? Yes! Let's go, girls!
Come on, Sunny!
I'll come back for you!
Okay, and there's the reason why Sunny's one of my favorite characters. She's funny, she's definitely the comic relief, she's the optimist, stuff like that, and I think that's hilarious. And I love Sunny. I don't know, I think she's funny. That was definitely not as funny as like the move bitch part, but like, it was funny.
Oh, heart emoji!
This party's tight.
And Poppy's killing it! Hi, Poppy!
Oh, hey, I see one of my boys by the punch. I'll be right back.
Our girls are here!
Okay. Fucking loud as shit, dude. Okay, so it looks like we're seeing the girls in their secondary outfits and everything. I was keeping an eye just to make sure it wasn't like just some of the girls, but it looks like it's every single girl is wearing their secondary outfits. I've always liked the secondary outfits because I think they're actually good and well thought out. So that's fun to see them in the show.
Whoa! Hey! Oh, look at you!
look so
you
good.
look amazing! You just missed Skylar's boyfriend.
He'll be back. Where's your date? Let's find out. Tonight on the Vi Life, Ruby's first big date.
We're seriously doing this on camera?
Yes. It'll be the hottest episode.
Fine. Let's go find him and bring him back for a special date night at Rainbow High. TM. I get the royalties.
BRB.
I love that. Ruby taking the royalties from Violet. That's funny. I mean, I know she's just joking, but like, it's funny to think about, like, that might be like an exchange between high school students in the very near future. I don't know. So many people have a platform and everything, so I could see AdSense being like a big thing.
BRB.
Hey!
Hey.
I think Colin was talking to the boy doll. You can only see like the side, but it looked like blonde hair, and then it looked like the, I think he has like dollar signs or something on his cap. So it looks like that was River probably. We officially got his name. I think it's River Kendall or something. We officially got his name thanks to Papuchele Mule and other people on Instagram sharing the information about the actual dolls coming out in series 2.
That look is fire. Wait, you're not filming this, are you?
No. I mean, not until you do me a fave and sign a release letter.
Actually, I'm not into being filmed. Can you just delete that?
Hey!
Okay, so clearly Colin knows he's doing something wrong because he doesn't want to be filmed, and not in like the normal way where he's like, hey, I just prefer not to be filmed. It's, he doesn't want to get caught doing something he's not supposed to do. And like they said in the first episode, if you film somebody here at Rainbow High, you have to have them write a consent form first.
Girls, this is my date, Colin. Colin, this is my bomb runway group.
Hi!
Bad! Oh, very bad! Very, very bad!
Hey! Sorry, I got caught in the crowd and I... Colin?
Oh, you know my date?
Your date? Colin's my boyfriend!
No!
I found the release! Huh? Oh, right. You need a pen.
Holy shit, guys. Okay, so I never thought I'd be invested in this dumbass show, but here I am. Some shit's going down. It looks like Ruby was like disgusted by the whole thing. Like she stepped back away from Colin and went like, ugh, you know? And Skylar just looks incredibly betrayed. And I thought they said that they were like boyfriend and girlfriend since like the 6th grade or something. And they're in high school now. So that's like years at this point. Whoa, that's like some shady shit. I'm hoping like Skylar and Colin just like break up and they don't pull like a story for too long where it's like Ruby is like, oh, well, I'm still gonna date him, and then like Skylar and Ruby don't trust each other. Like, I'm really hoping they don't drag that out because that's such a basic and annoying trope. pitting two girls against each other because a man got in the way. And I think we're a little like evolved past those kind of plot points where it can be two women realize that a guy is bad and they both step away. Because just because you're a woman doesn't mean that you need a man, you know? Yeah, so that is episode 5, guys. It looks like some shit really hit the fan here. Let me know what you think about the drama down below and everything. Make sure that you like, comment, share, subscribe, and then use the link down below to vote for the Merman in the design series. The Merman, not the basic ass, white ass, blonde ass Barbie. We've done this already. Stop it. We want the Merman. Love you guys, and I will see you in the next episode.